If we could start with team news. First of all, the three players you had away on AFCON duty still there, Sangare, Bolly and Aina. How are they, and are they available for this weekend?
No, for this game, no. They are not going to be available. They will return to us, they will rejoin, but for this game, no.
And have you spoken to Aina yet?
No, not yet. We expect them today to arrive.
Okay. Because I'm sure he'll be disappointed after how things turned out.
Yeah, we mentioned before, was a final. Ibrahim and Bolly and Serge were champions. We have to congratulate them, but at the same time, Ola for sure is disappointed, but for sure he'll have another chance in the future.
So how are the players available for this weekend looking? Have you got any fresh injuries or players returning from injury?
No, basically the same. A lot of issues.
There were some real positives to take from the performance against Newcastle, but some frustrations as well. Some your players' own doing, but also there was the penalty decision or penalties decisions. Have you got over that frustration? What's the mood been like this week?
Yeah, we have to overcome that disappointment of the game. I think we had a nice game. We played good, and like you said, I think that decision of the penalty changed everything. I mentioned before it was clear, but we have to focus on what we can control, and for sure, if we keep improving a lot on some details of the game, that decisions will come and it will change for sure. It's a momentum. We have to focus on what we can control, and what we can control is to prepare and play good.
Did you speak to the referee afterwards, or have you heard anything since about that decision?
No, we mentioned before, but I think everybody is aware that it was a bad decision. We got the decision and the response from the independent panel was clear. Anthony should have decided that was a penalty. VAR should have decided that was a penalty. Now, it's over. It's over. Like I said, let's focus on what we have to do. Let's focus on West Ham, and that's our priority. And for sure, these decisions will be different.
It's been rare since you've come here that you've had a clear week of training. How important has that been this week, and what in particular have you really been working on to kind of improve from that last game?
Yeah, we had a good week, still have tomorrow, but it's been a good week. The players have been working well. At the same time, give us chance to recover some players, to give them some proper rest after such a busy schedule. But we're trying to focus on all the aspects of the game, but try to always improve on things that we are already doing better, that I think we are playing good. We are offensively very strong. We are scoring. We are creating a lot of chances. But we have to improve on the other box. We have to be more aggressive, solve the situations, because we are conceding goals from our own mistakes. So that's what we've been working on.
You've talked about the need to sort of improve concentration in terms of the set pieces. That has been a particular issue for you in conceding from them. How concerned are you that you're facing a side that has James Ward-Prowse, who is renowned for his set pieces?
Yeah, we have to be aware that they have good delivering. James Ward-Prowse is a quite consistent kicker of the ball, and at the same time they have big players and aggressive on set pieces. But we have to prepare and be ready for this. This is what we've been working with the players, finding the best solutions and then make them responsible for their tasks.
West Ham have lost their last two games. They've conceded 9 goals, haven't scored any. How do you assess them? Is now a good time to be playing them?
No, they are a good team. And the table shows that what happened before for sure will be a reaction. But we're going to face a good team with good players, good manager. We know how hard it is to play West Ham. But we have to focus on ourselves, and the moment requires that we must do better so we can win the game.
And you talked about the positives that we saw, some of the attacking play, the pace we're seeing on the pitch at the moment in some of those attacks as well. Are these players still gelling, do you think? And is there even more to come from that in that respect?
No, there's a lot to come, a lot. In all the aspects of the team. We have to realize that even though we arrived more or less 2 months ago, something like that, but it's a new team, it's a new squad, and all these complicities, all this knowledge of them takes time. But like you say, they are gelling and they are playing together, they are combining, and we have to reinforce the individual qualities of them inside the idea of the team. But I know that there's still a long way to go, so we can really be confident that it's already. It will never be done. Will never be done. I always think like that. It's always things that we can work on.
Right. Thanks, Nuno.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Damien.
Hi there.
Hello.
Just talking about the players returning from the Africa Cup of Nations, the Ivorians, what sort of positive effect do you hope will have on your squad, having players coming back with their chests out, heads held high as African champions?
Definitely will be a boost for us, because they come in a good moment. They come, and there are options that will make us stronger. That's the more important aspect. That for the first time we're gonna be everybody together.
We spoke to Anthony Elanga this week. He's obviously in a good run of form with his goals and assists. He's got great language skills. Just how important is he, A, on the pitch to you, and off the pitch as a leader in the dressing room who can link the various languages that are involved in the dressing room?
Yeah, he has this ability to speak a lot of languages. Fantastic player, fantastic professional. I think he had this small injury that delayed him a little bit, but now he's getting back to the fitness levels that we know, fast, can use his speed, and he's playing good. And at the same time, he's a very important player for us inside the dressing room, because he's always positive and trying to help. Thank you.
Nuno, obviously West Ham will be smarting from that result. Are you expecting a reaction given the manner of the defeat and the way that the fans reacted to it?
For sure. They will come here to try. It will not change anything, but the reaction will be there for sure. But we are more focused on ourselves and how we can win a game. Especially when we play good as we've been playing and not getting the results. It's all about the details, so the focus is on us.
A lot was made about the fact that the West Ham fans left in droves. Can we talk a little bit about how important the Forest fans are here, particularly at the City Ground, but just in sort of rallying around the team, giving you the support when perhaps frustrating results are going against you?
But this is what we've been having, and we are so thankful for it. You just see outside how many young people are here to get autographs from our players. Our fans are amazing, and we cannot thank them enough. It's been fantastic.
That's all I need.
Thank you.
Sam?
Hi, Nuno.
Hello.
Just a couple of quick ones from me. We talked about the strength of James Ward-Prowse for West Ham, but Antonio's looking possibly like he could be back. Is that something that maybe changes your preparation for the game?
No, we don't know for sure if he's going to be available or not, but we are talking about a very good player that will make West Ham even stronger. But they have very good options, a very good squad.
And talking about the strength in the Forest team, Hudson-Odoi now looks like he's sort of fitting in more. Is that a confidence thing, or is it things on the training ground that he's been working on?
He's been playing, and that is a big thing for a player. When you have a chance to play, you will improve. I think he's combining well with the teammates, but we expect still a lot of good things because the talent is there.
And I think we've spoken on it a little bit, but after that big defeat to West Ham, that West Ham had to Arsenal, do you take more positives from that or negatives that they might be wanting this win more?
Honestly, I mentioned before, it's not about that. It's about West Ham, how they're going to play, how they're going to be here. So the past is not a reference for us because we are really focused on ourselves. It's about us. In these moments, it's about us. It's about our team, our problems, finding solutions. No matter who you face, it's all about us.
Brilliant.
Thank you.